The Winchester Mystery House, a sprawling mansion, full of darkness. This enigmatic structure, located in San Jose, California, is not just any mansion. It is a place where the walls seem to whisper secrets, and the air is thick with mystery. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the firearm magnate William Wirt Winchester, this house has become a symbol of both architectural wonder and eerie legend. Secrets, hidden deep within its twisting corridors. The house is a maze of hallways that lead to nowhere, doors that open into walls, and staircases that ascend into ceilings. It is said that Sarah Winchester designed the house in such a convoluted manner to confuse the spirits that haunted her. Each turn and twist in the corridor is a testament to her fear and desperation, a sense of dread, an overwhelming presence. Visitors often report feeling an inexplicable chill, as if unseen eyes are watching their every move. The rooms, filled with antique furniture and relics from the past, seem to hold on to the energy of those who once inhabited them. Shadows dance across the walls, and the creaking of the floorboards echoes like whispers from another time. Some say it's the spirits of those who died by the Winchester rifle, trapped within its walls. The Winchester rifle, known as the gun that won the West, was responsible for countless deaths. Sarah Winchester, racked with guilt over the bloodshed caused by her family's invention, believed that the spirits of those killed by the rifle had cursed her. She was convinced that the only way to appease these restless souls was to continuously build and expand her home. This is no ordinary house, it is a labyrinth. With over 160 rooms, including 40 bedrooms, 2 ballrooms, and 47 fireplaces, the Winchester Mystery House is a marvel of construction. Yet, it is also a place of confusion and disorientation. The labyrinthine design was intended to protect Sarah from the vengeful spirits she believed were pursuing her. Every window, door, and staircase was meticulously planned to serve this purpose, built by fear, fueled by guilt. Construction on the house began in 1884 and continued non-stop for 38 years, until Sarah Winchester's death in 1922. Carpenters worked around the clock, adding new rooms, wings, and features in a seemingly endless cycle. The house grew and evolved, becoming a physical manifestation of Sarah's inner turmoil and relentless quest for redemption. Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester fortune, believed she was cursed. She was a woman of immense wealth, yet she lived a life overshadowed by sorrow and fear. After the deaths of her infant daughter and husband, Sarah sought solace in spiritualism. She consulted mediums who told her that she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. They advised her to move west and build a house to appease these spirits, haunted by the victims of the Winchester rifle. Sarah's belief in the curse drove her to create a house unlike any other. The construction was both a penance and a means of protection. She hoped that by continuously building she could keep the spirits at bay and find some measure of peace. Yet the house itself became a prison, trapping her in a cycle of endless construction and fear. She built this house as a desperate attempt to appease the spirits. The result is a sprawling, enigmatic mansion that stands as a testament to one woman's grief and guilt. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world who are eager to explore its haunted halls and learn about the tragic story of Sarah Winchester. The house remains a symbol of the lengths to which a person will go to seek redemption and escape their past. The Winchester Repeating Arms Company. Founded in 1866 by Oliver Winchester, this company revolutionized the firearm industry with its innovative designs and reliable rifles. The Winchester rifle, often called the gun that won the West, became an iconic symbol of American frontier life. A name synonymous with the Wild West. Cowboys, lawmen, and outlaws alike relied on the Winchester rifle for its accuracy and dependability. It was more than just a weapon, it was a tool for survival and a symbol of power in the untamed wilderness. Their rifles changed the course of history. But at what cost? The widespread use of Winchester rifles in conflicts and skirmishes led to countless lives lost. The very success of the Winchester Repeating Arms Company was built on a foundation of bloodshed and violence. Sarah Winchester, widow of William Winchester, inherited the family fortune and the burden of the lives taken by their invention. After the untimely deaths of her husband and infant daughter, Sarah was left grief-stricken and searching for answers. She sought solace in the words of a medium. Desperate for peace, she turned to spiritualism, a popular movement at the time that promised communication with the dead. The medium's words would change the course of her life forever. He told her family was cursed by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. These restless souls, he claimed, demanded retribution and would haunt her until she made amends for the bloodshed caused by her family's invention. The only way to appease them was to build and never stop. Thus began the construction of the Winchester Mystery House, a sprawling labyrinthine mansion in San Jose, California. Sarah Winchester believed that as long as construction continued, the spirits would be kept at bay. For 38 years, the house grew and evolved with staircases leading to nowhere, doors opening into walls, and secret passages designed to confuse and trap the restless spirits. Today, the Winchester Mystery House stands as a testament to Sarah Winchester's grief and determination. It is a place shrouded in mystery and legend, drawing visitors from around the world who are fascinated by its strange history and eerie atmosphere. The legacy of the Winchester family is forever entwined with this enigmatic mansion, a symbol of both innovation and the haunting consequences of their success. The house became her obsession, a monstrous construction project that lasted 38 years, rooms built, then torn down, doors opening to walls, staircases leading nowhere, all designed to confuse the spirits and give Sarah a fighting chance. But the spirits, they were not so easily fooled. They made themselves known. Whispers in the night, cold spots, objects moving on their own, the sound of footsteps echoing through the empty halls. The house is full of oddities. It stands as a testament to the bizarre and the unexplained, a place where logic seems to have taken a back seat to madness. Every corner of this mansion holds a secret, every room a mystery waiting to be unraveled. The architecture defies conventional understanding, creating an atmosphere that is both intriguing and unsettling. Doors that open to brick walls. Imagine walking through a grand hallway only to find a door that leads to nowhere. These doors are scattered throughout the house, each one a dead end, a puzzle with no solution. They serve as a constant reminder of the house's enigmatic nature, challenging anyone who dares to explore its depths. Staircases that lead to the ceiling, windows overlooking other rooms. The staircases are perhaps the most perplexing feature of the house. They ascend gracefully, only to terminate abruptly at the ceiling, leaving one to wonder about their intended purpose. The windows, too, are peculiar, offering views not of the outside world but of other rooms within the house. It's as if the house is a labyrinth designed to disorient and confound, a maze designed to confuse both the living and the dead. The corridors twist and turn in unexpected ways, creating a sense of disorientation. It's easy to get lost in this house, to lose track of time and space. The layout seems almost intentional, as if it was crafted to trap those who enter, to keep them wandering endlessly. Some say Sarah Winchester designed it this way to trap the spirits, to keep them from haunting her. Sarah Winchester, the widow of the famous rifle manufacturer, is said to have been haunted by the spirits of those killed by her husband's invention. In an attempt to appease these restless souls, she continuously added to the house, creating a never-ending construction project. Each new addition was meant to confuse and trap the spirits, to keep them from finding her, to keep them moving, never able to settle. The spirits, it is believed, are doomed to wander the house, never finding peace. The constant changes to the house's layout ensure that they can never settle, never find a place to rest. It's a haunting thought that these souls are trapped in an eternal maze, forever searching for a way out. Others believe it was the spirits themselves who influenced the design, twisting the house to their own will. There are those who think that the house's bizarre architecture is not the work of Sarah Winchester alone. They believe that the spirits themselves had a hand in its design, warping the house to suit their own needs. The house, in this view, is a living entity, shaped by the supernatural forces that inhabit it, twisting the house to their own will. The walls seem to shift, the rooms to change as if the house is alive. It's a place where the line between the living and the dead is blurred, where the supernatural is a part of the very fabric of the building. The house stands as a monument to the unknown, a place where the ordinary rules of reality do not apply. Section 5. The Seance Room. Deep within the house lies the Seance Room. It is said that Sarah Winchester would come here every night to communicate with the spirits, to plead for their mercy. The air here is heavy, oppressive, as if the walls themselves hold the weight of countless lost souls. Some say if you listen closely you can still hear her voice whispering to the spirits. Section 6. A constant state of construction. The construction never stopped, not for a single day. The sound of hammers, saws, carpenters working, it was a constant. A cacophony designed to keep the spirits at bay, but it was never enough. The spirits, they always found a way to make their presence known. Sarah Winchester lived in a state of fear, always looking over her shoulder, waiting for the next encounter. Section 7. Touched by tragedy. Sarah Winchester was not a cruel woman. She was a victim of circumstance, haunted by the legacy of the Winchester name. She believed by building this house she could atone for the sins of her family. But the spirits, they were relentless. They tormented her, drove her to madness. The house, it became her prison as much as it was theirs. Section 8. The Ghosts of Winchester. Over the years, there have been countless reports of strange occurrences, unexplained noises, cold spots, objects moving on their own. Some say the house is a beacon for lost souls drawn to its energy. Visitors and employees alike have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing voices, feeling a presence, something watching them from the shadows. Section 9. An unending mystery. The Winchester Mystery House remains an enigma, a testament to the power of grief and the lengths to which we will go to find peace. But some spirits, they can never find rest. They are trapped, forever bound to the place they died. And so the house stands silent, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to wander its halls and become another part of its mystery.